We have a World War II German Enigma coding machine.
An Enigma. These are amazing. I've seen pictures of them. I've read about them. I've never actually seen one in person. I mean, this thing was responsible for the rise and the fall of the entire German war machine. Where in the world did you get this?
My father and I have an Enigma museum, and we treasure hunt.
This thing won't make me understand women, will it?
That's an enigma.
During World War II, if a German commander wanted to send a secret message to his troops out in the field, this is what he used. And the Germans thought this machine was completely unbreakable. I'm surprised any of them survived.
Not many did. There are 3 that I know of in the United States on display right now. One is at a science museum in Chicago, one is at the NSA's Crypto Museum in Washington, and one is at the International Spy Museum. At the end of the war, they would destroy these in the field rather than let them fall into the hands of the enemy. So more often than not, they are in horrendous condition.
Now, this one right here, I mean, you actually found it intact?
No, this machine has parts that have been replaced.
Okay, so these are extra rotors.
That's a reproduction box with 2 rotors.
Okay. This thing is so incredibly cool. Cracking the Enigma code was one of the top projects of World War II. It took years to do it, but in the end, it did save millions of lives. I really want this thing, but I've never had one in my shop. I need someone to look at it. I'm out of my league here. And how much do you want for it?
$149,300.
That's an odd number.
I think it's a fair price.
My big problem is I've seen them sell for $200,000, I've seen them sell for $30,000, and you look at them, they all look the same. So I'm gonna call in a friend who knows a little bit more than I do about these things and see if he can figure it out.
All right.
Hey, what's up, man?
Good to see you. What do you got?
A mystery wrapped in a riddle.
Yeah, it's an Enigma machine. It's pretty cool.
Coolest thing about these things is that they named it the Enigma.
Right. That is cool.
If I had a dog, that's what I'd name him.
I do have a dog. He's an idiot. My name is Willis. I'm a former Army Ranger and Air Force pararescueman, and I specialize in military items. The hardest part of being in the military for me was getting a haircut every week. Nothing like having a baby slick head for 4 years makes you think that hair's kind of nice.
It's one of the coolest things that's ever been in this shop. It really is.
Yeah, it is. It is a really cool thing, and it's really significant when you talk about being able to encrypt your messages to your generals and your soldiers. You know, having a machine like this that allows you to send those messages in secret is really a critical thing. And it was critical to us, the Allied forces, to be able to decipher these messages. And when we decrypted the machines, it shortened the war by 2 years.
Yeah, this is like uber nerd cool. It really is.
Germany's foreign policy was to conquer the world during World War II. So making them believe that their messages were encrypted in secret was critical towards winning that war in a shorter period of time. So which parts were missing when you found it?
The warning plate and the rotors.
Okay. Do we have matching serial numbers throughout?
We do not.
Okay, so how many rotors match the machine itself?
None.
Okay.
The serial number wasn't what drove the process. The rotor number was.
But the serial number drives price.
Okay.
All right.
I know the price of these things are all over the place.
Right. The most expensive one went for over $200,000. We've got 3 matched rotors with serial numbers. They don't match the machine itself. The box doesn't have a serial number on it. We've got a recreated box. And considering what things have been selling for that are unrestored with matching serial numbers, I would price this at $70,000 altogether.
Well, I think my price is fair.
Yeah, because he was asking $149,300.
Well, the most expensive one that ever sold was for $200,000. That one was in a movie. I think the more fair price is $70,000 for everything.
Well, thanks, man.
You got it. I think that sellers get this perception that, like, I put in all this work, it's worth way more than what it really is.
I'm gonna go with Will on this one. I'd give you 50 grand for it.
I can't do that.
I mean, what is your lowest number?
115,000.
We're way too far off. We just are. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
All right. This really sucks because the likelihood of another one coming in my shop is not good. But we are over 60 grand apart, and that's way too much ground to even try and cover. But you know what? I really did want that thing.